Righty, we're just gonna wait like 3 more minutes, and then we'll see who else gets on, and then we'll get started. 3 minutes. Okay.
Right.
Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you did your ABC Mouse yesterday. Awesome. Awesome. Good morning, Jakari. Good morning, Dennis. We're giving thumbs up or thumbs down if we did our ABC Mouse yesterday for 15 minutes. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, I'm gonna start taking my attendance. Did anyone see that they got dojo points yesterday? No? You did?
I don't know.
Okay, so at 9:30 today, I'm going to talk to you about what you can earn for your dojo points. I'm not going to do it this morning. I'm going to do it at 9:30. So, but it's so exciting. Where did Brianne go? She must have got out. Okay. Let's see. Logan's here. And Christian, got you. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So make sure you're muted. Okay. And Mrs. Moscato here. And good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to walk you through our new schedule. So we're going to do things a little bit different today, or starting now, because we don't have to be live on Google Meet for that long. So some of my lessons are going to be recorded, pre-recorded, and then you'll have to watch them. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to share my screen with you, okay? And I want you to watch me, and then you're going to practice. Good morning, Brianne. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you and show you how it's going to change a little bit, okay? So make sure we're listening, because it's really important that you understand how to get there. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay. All right, can everyone see my screen? Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Okay, so now this is how you're going to get into you. So every morning you'll go to your Google Classroom. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you know how to get to Google Classroom. Okay, awesome. Now, then you go to classwork. Okay, you click your classwork. Every day your assignments they'll be posted at 7:55 every morning, so that you can access a little bit before 8 o'clock. You'll click it. Okay, good morning, Marlena. So every morning you'll go into your classwork. You'll click onto your assignment. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk to you about how our schedule will look. Okay? So once you see this schedule, okay, this is for this week, but starting next week, we will have full days, okay? So we have our morning meeting. We'll always meet live at Google Meet at 8 o'clock, okay? But then for your phonics lessons, it will be recorded, okay? So when I go to my next slide, my foundation slide, okay, so from 8:20 to 8:50, that's your time to do it yourself. you will click on Mrs. Mazzucato, and that will take you to the link. That will take you to the video. Okay, you'll always click me for your lessons. Okay, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you understand or not. Who can tell me what I just showed you? Who can tell me? So where do you click? Who can tell me, where do you click to get to your phonics lesson? Who can raise their hand and unmute and tell me? Marleya, unmute and tell me. Where do we click to get to our
You?
You click on me, the Bitmoji, right? So you'll always click on me for your lesson, whether it's or it is a pre-recorded lesson. Okay, so that means is we are only going to meet live on a Google Meet twice. Okay, so we'll do it in the morning for morning meeting, and we'll do it at 9:30 for our next, and then your phonics lesson and reading lesson. Okay, so then you'll just follow your slides, follow your schedule. Okay. One other thing that I wanted to point out is this orange pencil. Okay, it says anytime you see the orange pencil, please mute whoever unmuted it. Marleya, can you mute, please? Thank you. Anytime you see the orange pencil, that's your assignment. You have to complete it and turn it in. Okay, so I'm going to show you what today's looks like. So foundations, you can listen to these storybooks about the letter M and N because that's the two letters we're focusing on today. You also can click on this letter and it'll show you how to write it as well as if you listen to my lesson. Okay, so these will always show you how to write your letter. Okay, now when you go to number 4, so reading, right, you're going to listen to me first, okay, and then you will click, okay, your assignment, okay, and that'll take you to your assignment. Today, your assignment, we're going to be clicking and dragging, so you'll click and drag where you think these go for parts of a book, because that's what we're learning and reading right now. And then same here, for your lesson, you'll click on me, and then you have an assignment, okay? So anytime you see the orange pencil, that means you have to complete that work, okay? And then at the end of today, you'll go to My Lessons in ABC Mouse and complete the lessons. And then at the last page, I'll always tell you what you need to do, okay? So there in your phonics lesson, okay, where we practice our letters, you'll need to take a photo of your handwriting that you completed, okay? And you can do that right from your Chromebook. Don't forget your All About Me is due on Friday. You're going to do the parts of a book, click and drag, and there's a feelings one, and then you have ABC Mouse, okay? So the 2 times today that we're going to be live on Google Meet will be 8 o'clock and 9:30, okay? So you're going to have to do your phonics lesson, then come back when you're ready for your reading, and then we'll do that, okay? So 9:30, we start math, okay? And then you'll click me at 9:30, and that will take you where you need to go, all right? Now, before we begin anything else, good morning, everyone. Does anyone have any questions that I can help with? Does everyone understand? Because I want to make sure that you know how to navigate and get to your lessons. Does everyone understand? Does anyone have any questions? This is your time to raise your hand. I want to help you. Make sure you know how to do your assignments. Mariah, may I unmute? What is your question, darling? Mariah, you may unmute, sweetheart. Remember, we push the button that looks like a microphone. Push this button.
Yeah, hey, we're trying to figure out what she has to do today.
Okay, so do you know how to get into the Google Classroom?
Yeah.
So the assignment is posted there. I'm still presenting. So once you get to the Google Classroom, you click classwork, okay? It'll be posted there every day, and you click the new assignment, okay? And each slide is a different subject, and if you click me, that'll take you to the lesson. And anytime you see the orange pencil, that's the assignment that needs completed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, perfect. And at the last slide, sir, it will always tell you what to do. Okay, I'll always make sure I have things that for sure need to be turned in. Okay. Any other questions? Great question. Yes, Brian, you may unmute.
So I have a question. So for the hi. So for
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So for her math lesson at 9:30, does she come back into the same chat?
So yep, if you just I already put the link on my Bitmoji on the slide. So if you just click that, you'll be right in the meeting.
Okay.
Yep. So you don't even need to click out of the slides at all.
Okay.
Everything's linked in the slide.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome question. Any other questions? Give me a thumbs up if you want. Oh, Marleya, go ahead, sweetheart. What's yours? Marleya, what's your question, sweetheart? Can you speak up, darling?
I think it's at 9, but I'm not sure. There's not a link yet.
Close to
But-
Gabby.
I was about to say, I don't know how to read though.
Okay. Well, you have adults by you? Can they help you read when it's time to read?
Yeah, I have,
Okay.
I
Raise
have
your
my
hand
cheat
and ask for help, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our morning meeting now. I'm going to stop presenting. Okay, so for morning meeting today, every morning we're going to have what is called a morning message, okay? Can everyone see my board okay? Can everyone see this? So we're going to read it together. And then I'm going to need your help to find a capital letter. Does anyone know what a capital letter is? Keon, you may unmute. What is a capital letter?
Who took them out?
I don't.
Okay, Marleya, please unmute if I don't call on you today. That's our number one rule. Okay, so Keon, what is a capital letter?
A capital letter is a letter that's bigger than the lowercase letter.
Exactly, it's a bigger letter than the lowercase letter. You are absolutely right. So now, if you guys can see my board, I want to see if you can count how many capital letters you see. Okay, so everyone take 30 seconds and count how many capital letters that you see on my board. Okay, can everyone see it okay? Is it good? All right, go ahead and count. And then I'm going to count too, and we'll see what we come up with. Actually, if you want to type it in our chat box, which looks like this, okay, your chat box looks like this, the top right, type in how many capital letters you see. So if I said I saw 6, I would click my chat box and I would type the number 6. Okay, so go ahead and type and tell me how many capital letters you see up here. Go. I'm going to count 2. So your little chat box is at the top right, and you'll type in how many capital letters you see. Okay? Looks like this, your little chat box. Great job. Awesome job. All right, I need a few more friends to type. Good morning, friends that just got on. We are counting how many capital letters we see, and we're typing it into our chat box. Okay, our chat box is at the top right corner of our screen, and you're going to type the number of capital letters you see. Okay, I only had 2 friends do it, so I need everyone participating. Remember, this is part of your dojo points that you can get, is participating. Okay, you can earn up to 2 points every day. Awesome job, Logan. Thank you. Good job, Janaya. Thank you. How many capital letters do you see? Okay, Nazir, we have to be serious. Okay? The chat box is not to play. I'm asking you a question, you answer the question. Okay. All right. Who would like to raise their hand and tell me the first capital letter they see? Because I'm going to circle it with a different color. Who would like to tell me the first capital letter they saw? Mariah, you may unmute. What's the first capital letter you saw?
Is it?
Which one? What is this letter?
I don't know what letter it is.
Is it hard to see? Okay. Who can help her out? Kian, what's the letter? What's the first letter? Cristiano, what's the first letter? Unmute. G.
G.
Tell me my second capital letter.
A.
That's not an A, baby.
Right here.
No,
What letter is this,
she's
sweetheart?
pointing to that.
Oh.
What she's
L.
pointing to.
Our next one. M. Very good. You may mute. All right. So we have 2 so far. We have 2 capital letters. What's our next capital letter that we see? Brian. You may unmute, honey.
There you go.
T.
T. Very good. What's our next capital letter? Denaya.
F.
Maybe we can't see it very good, but it's another T, okay? Right here. Good job. It might be the lighting. What's our next one, Dennis? What's our next capital letter that we see?
A.
A for August. Awesome job. And I think we might have one more. Who sees it? Who sees our last capital letter? Darleia, what's our last capital letter?
H.
Good job. All right, boys and girls. So now let's count together. Count with me. I want to see your mouths moving. I know you're muted, but I want to see your mouths moving. And let's count how many capital letters we have. 1. I want to see your mouths moving. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6 capital letters. So if you put 6, kiss your brain. You did an awesome job. Okay, so today, now we're going to read our morning message. So every day I will have a morning message. And this morning message, we're going to tear it apart. Sometimes you'll have to correct the sentences, and we're going to read it together. So we're going to read it together. So I just want to see your mouth moving so I know that you're reading with me, okay? I have my little pointer finger. It says, good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. How did your first day go? Would anyone like to share how their first day went yesterday? Anyone like to share? Jakari, go ahead and unmute. Tell us how your first day was yesterday. How was your first day yesterday, Jakari? Honey, we can't hear you. I can't hear you. You gotta speak up. Oh no. I don't know why I can't hear you, sweetheart. Maybe talk closer to your computer or unplug your headphones. There we go.
The zoo.
You went to the zoo? That's awesome. But how was your first day of school yesterday? How did you feel about it?
Fun.
It was fun. I'm trying to be fun, I promise. I know this isn't the most ideal. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Jakari, for sharing. Kian, how was your first day yesterday?
Good.
Good. Awesome. I'm glad you had a good day. All right, Naomi, would you like to share? How was your first day yesterday?
It was fun. I went to the zoo. I went on a road trip and I lived in a hotel.
Oh, that's exciting. But I'm talking about first day of school yesterday.
It was fun.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. Right, name you. Logan, how was your day yesterday?
First to help me
Good.
Remember, when we want to unmute, we click this button. Did we get it? All right, I'm going to let Tyshawn go. You go ahead and unmute Tyshawn, and then Logan, when you're ready to oh, we got it. Logan, go ahead, honey.
It was fine with me and it was fun.
Awesome. I'm glad you liked it. I can't wait to be with you guys so much. All right, Tyshawn, how was your day yesterday for our first day of school?
Good.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. All righty, boys and girls. Well, I am going to do our word of the day. Today, our word of the day is huge. Does anyone know what the word huge means? Anyone? Anyone know? Who would like to share what the word huge means? Looks like that. Oh. Can you see it? There we go. Huge. What does it mean? What do we think? I see 3 hands. Okay. Logan, what do you think it means? Huge.
Means you're big.
Big. Okay. What's another word that it could mean besides big? What's another word that means huge? These are called synonyms. Dennis. Thank you, Logan, for sharing. Dennis, what's another word for huge?
Giant.
Giant. Oh, I love it. That's a great word. Anyone else have another word? So we have giant, we have huge, we have big. They all are synonyms. What's another word that means huge? Jakari. Jakari? So hit the unmute button at the bottom of the screen.
It means big.
Big, giant, huge. We got those. Anything else? Hi, John. And then Brian.
Giant trees.
What?
Giant trees.
Giant trees. Okay, we have the word giant. Good job. Brian. What's another word?
Large.
Large.
Large. Very good. That's a great word.
Yeah.
All right, give me one more. Who has one more? Cristiano. Go ahead, buddy. Unmute.
Yeah. Enormous.
Huh?
Enormous.
Enormous. Wow, I'm so impressed. Did you have help with that word, or did you come up with it yourself? That's awesome. Enormous. You know how to spell it? You know how to spell it? I'm just kidding. Enormous. Enormous. Awesome job, guys. Okay, so this is how our mornings will go every day, where we'll have our morning message, we'll talk about the day, we'll do our word of the day, and then you're going to go into your phonics lesson. So before you get off, I want everyone to go into your Google Classroom. So this is where you're going to do it right now, but we're going to stay in our Google Meet so I know that everybody's on, okay? Go into your Google Classroom. And then you will click onto today's assignment if you're not already there. I would suggest always having the tab open, so then you're ready to go, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and do your phonics and reading lesson. You have 1 hour to get that done, and then we're going to meet again at 9:30. And you just click the math Bitmoji to get into our 9:30 Google Meet, okay? So this is your time, and if you have any questions, I'm going to leave up this Google Meet. So if you want to, if you have any questions, I will gladly help you. Okay. So if you know what you're doing, though, you may already get off and start your lesson.
Talking about
Yes, Logan.
And if you need help with your computer, you need to come to see a teacher.
Is it a house again?
So yes, you can go through there through your Clever, because however you got on the Google Meet today, that's in the Google Classroom. So you should have been able to already be in the Google Classroom. So remember how I was presenting? I'll present again just so everyone knows what to do, okay? Because I want to make sure you all get there so you can work on that lesson. Okay?
Hey, are you here?
So I'm sharing my screen.
Are you here?
And when you go to your Clever,
Finally
You gotta answer the
okay,
question.
it's going to look like this. Your Google Classroom, you click that. Get inside your Clever. Okay? Then you go, once you're in there, you go to your Google Classroom. It'll look like this. Then click your classwork. Click your slide. The first slide that you need to complete in your lesson is the foundations. It says foundations. It's slide number 3. You'll click that, and then you'll click me for your lesson. Okay? Any questions? Any questions? Yes, Keon. Keon, you may unmute. If you know what to do, you may push the end call button, and we will see you at 9:30. Kian, did you have a question, sweetheart?
Well, what to do again?
Okay, so do you know how to get into your Google Classroom from Clever? Okay, so in Clever, look at my screen. I'm sharing still with you, right? So it looks like this. It's like a little chalkboard. It says Google Classroom. Okay, once you get in there through your Clever, it'll take you right to Mrs. Mazzucato's first grade Google Classroom. Okay?
No.
Are you clicking and trying? Because that's right now is your chance to click and try. And then you go into Mrs. Mazzucato's assignments. If you know what to do, you may end the call.
Is he figuring it out? Keep on.
No.
Gotta click that to get to the classroom.
Yes, Jakari.
Gotta click.
Muted.
What's wrong?
I can hear you, sweetheart. Go ahead.
I can't watch it because it's private.
I can't watch it because it's private. Okay, hold on. Give Mrs. Mazzucato 1 second.
Is he supposed to hang up?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Hold on. Give me 1 second and I'll fix that. Okay.
Is he supposed to hang up?
If you know how to get there, yes.
So you know how to get there.
Okay. I'm fixing it right now. If okay. 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 Christiana, I just fixed it, so try clicking it again. Okay, once you're in, you may exit. Yes, Mariah, question.
What time when I'm done with my assignment?
So at 9:30, you'll come back. Okay? All right, if you're good to go, you can get out of the call and go into your foundations assignment. So you hit end call if you're ready. Yes, Logan. Yes, Logan, you may unmute.
Where do we click to go to the Google Classroom? We've got,
So you have to go to that Clever page again, the home, the little home.
oh, the home. Okay, well, I
Yeah,
clicked
once
it and
you
it
go
took us,
through the home and the Clever, then you click Google Classroom and it'll take you right to mine.
okay, I clicked the home and it took us out of the meeting and we had to get back in again.
Okay, so you'll just have to open a new tab. The little plus sign at the top right.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, and then go to,
Does anyone else need help right now?
so then we go to Clever in there and then go to,
And then the assignments are in the Google Classroom. And the
all right,
and you'll click these two.
What was the next
Joe, you think 15 minus 8.
Hello.
Then use the number.
Okay, Marlea, do you know how to get there, honey?
Get where?
To your assignment.
And then
No.
In your Google Classroom under Clever. Do you know how to get to your Clever page?
the number.
No.
Okay, so click the little home at the top.
Okay, I am.
Okay, and then in your Clever page, where'd you go? Okay. All right, Breon, do you guys still need help? Yes, go ahead and unmute.
So I'm in the actual clever Google Classroom, but when I click on her Google Classroom and then I click on classwork,
Classwork day 2.
I think I got where is it?
And then
Okay.
that'll take you to the presentation. And then
So
it's
I clicked on the presentation, but all the slides aren't coming up. It's just the times of what she's doing today.
so if you click the arrow button to the right, it should take you through the slides. Or if you hit the escape button, it should take you to where you can see them all on the left.
Okay, so the date.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, yep, awesome. I'll see you guys at 9:30.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
Read about the letter M and N. So this is
So you'll always click me for the
Click on
lesson and the
the phonics lesson. And I can write lowercase letters. Click on the
Yeah, mine's running slow, but I have 24 school agers on the internet here.
Okay, Denia, were you able to get on there? Okay, Marlea, yes.
Okay.
When are we gonna? What time is it?
It's only 8:38, so you need to complete your assignment in your Google Classroom.
I already did.
No, honey, you have to listen to my lesson. My next lesson is recorded.
I can hear
In
you.
your slideshow.
I can hear you.
Good morning. It's in the slideshow. So today we're going to start our morning, Josiah. Start recording instead of doing them live. And I'm going to make sure that you are participating in things as well. But that's interruptions. Denia, were you able to get in, sweetheart? Today we are going to have our
Not a problem. If I have a question, I will definitely ask.
So first, we're always going to start with our drills, okay? So when I'm doing this, I need you repeating when you're watching this. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay. Josiah, are you there, sweetheart? Okay, I need you to go into your Google Classroom. Honey, can you take the blanket off your head? I need to see your face, please. This is school, okay? We have to be serious. Denia, are you good? Okay, I'm gonna X you out. Okay, Josiah, sweetheart, I need you to go into your Google Classroom. Okay? Do you know how to get there?